Alright students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 8th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our second chapter, that is the microorganisms. So students, in previous video already we have discussed about that how the microorganisms helping to us in the different factors, like in agriculture, in that commercial methods like manufacturing of alcohol, wine, vinegar. Yes, already we have studied that in different sectors it is helping to us. So today we are going to learn and how the microorganisms are helping in the specially sources of food, how the foods, how we are getting by the help of or by that our microorganisms. You know that saprophytic plants, especially that fungi, and that is generally mushroom. You know that almost so many members they are taking that fungi or that like mushrooms as a food. It gives us very that protein foods, and especially we will discuss about that what is that sources of food, how that these some microorganisms like yeast and some like some fungi, especially how it is utilized, we are using as a food. So let us discuss about that special students. Sources of food. A number of mushrooms like fungi. So look at the students here. The first point wise I have written the students what is that, how we are getting that. A number of mushrooms, fungi are edible. They are rich in proteins and vitamins. So you know that fungi, that is mushrooms, we are using as a food, and which one contains specially we are getting that rich in that what nutrients like vitamin and minerals. Okay, sorry, proteins. Okay, vitamin and proteins we are getting from the this mushrooms. Mushroom, which one is generally called as fungi, and it is also one of the microorganisms. Okay, second point students, you know yeast. So yeast is an important sources of food, being rich in protein and vitamin of the B groups. So second one is that what yeast is one of, this is here yeast, and this is mushroom, that is the fungi. So these are the microorganisms, and yeast is also one important food sources, being rich in the proteins and vitamin B groups. Okay, so we are using that like fungi and just like mushroom as a food, and also specially we are using that yeast as a, what is that, specially also as a foods. And which one we are getting specially B groups, that is a vitamin B and B complex and also protein. Many of algae also like chlorella and seaweeds, especially those are eating that China peoples, and it is very famous and food for the Chinese. Okay, Chinese people they are eating that seaweeds, and which one giving that more protein, and especially in the China and Japan. Seaweeds are the important source of food in the China and Japan. Okay students, so special what is the microorganisms you have found that first one we first found out that fungi, that is the mushroom. Second one we have got that yeast also, and third one that bread purposes also we are using that yeast. Third one also you are using that what is that seaweeds. Okay, seaweeds also, that is one of the algae that what we are using that seashores, and especially the country Japan and China, those peoples are eating seaweeds. Next one for fish and sea animals, algae are the direct source of food for the fish. Some those are that aquatic animals they are eating also, what is that, algae types of plants. Okay, these are generally though about the sources of food, like we are plants that microorganisms we are using as a sources of food. Okay, now friends we will discuss about that role of microorganisms in decomposition and cleaning of the environment, and also not only the food purpose we are using, and also different sector like cleaning, treatment of that our sewage. You have seen that so many animals or dogs or like that some things, whenever they will die we are throwing to that outside, and how they will decompose in the on the land also, whenever that it will die, and that animals they after the some days you will observe that some bacteria and that it is microorganisms they are injecting and decomposing total bodies and mixing with the soil. So that means their environment is getting cleaning, because there is no bad smells, that it will be clean. Okay, that there is no bad smell we won't get from that. So how they are making the treatment, that means how they are cleaning the environment also we will discuss in this video. So look at the students here. Microorganisms like bacteria and fungi are the essential for the recycling materials in the environment. This is done by the decomposing dead things to simple chemical inorganic substances, such as microorganisms are thus called decomposers. So some fungi and that bacteria, they are helping for the decompose. So these are called as a general decomposer because almost all you have seen that whenever the animals or any things those who are polluting that environment, that it will decompose by the, what is that, by the our methods. It is bacteria and fungi. Okay, so you have seen that students, so many times you have in the roadsides, if you that one dog, if you die, that NS people they will throw from the road to outside. How it will decompose? How it will mix with that soil? Because by the, what is that, microorganisms like bacteria and some fungi. Okay, these inorganic compounds are released during the decomposition of include gases like carbon dioxide, waste vapors, and water. Next, 1 second, students. So we can see that these organic compounds released during the decomposition of include gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor, minerals like nitrates, sulfates, phosphates, potassium ions. These are used by the green plants during the photosynthesis and other process. That means one cycling process is taking place. How the students, whenever that bacteria or fungi they are decomposing these dead animals, that dead body animals contains different